This video is about CarCar City Public Market. I'm here right now in CarCar City Public Market. We're stopping here to have breakfast. Me, the treasurer, and the president of the charity corporation will have a tour to the south to give you some more views of Cebu Island. So it's a very traffic day, and you know what it is, it's the weekend. That's why we're struggling to find a parking space around. But hopefully there will be some on the back of the building here in CarCar City Market. Oh. Look like we're gonna get stuck. Oh, he was told to go on because he don't know how to park properly. And since it's Sunday, actually, there will be a lot of open stalls. You know, the one that don't rent to the government. They just open up there in the tent. They are the farmers that the mayor allowed to display their crops, their garden crops, just there on the roadside. So this area where you can find all these makeshift stalls will be the cheapest in a market. So this is the dried fish area, and then we have to wait for this tricycle to continue so we can find a parking space. We actually want to see we want to have some lechon for breakfast, because CarCar City is known for their lechon. They got a handicrafts area here. And the other, like, oh, terracottas. So this is the second building of the CarCar City Market, and they have some shops open here now. They have the pork shop, and then some more people are opening up stalls. And the first one was the first one that finished last time, so I expected it got more merchants here. And right in the middle is where the Lechon area of CarCar City, which they are famous for. Na lechon niya. Ito takaon sa babaw. So that's the lechon section. Muna akong suki diri. Yan nakapalit atsara. Ano bang mga puso atsara? So this is where my suki is.
Dara suki. Pila suki?
Suki bitang brochil.
Oh, dara lagi suki.
Pilaw. Pilang kilo nyo ron?
500, ma'am.
Fran, sa kilo, Fran. Ilang kilong suki?
Usa lang.
Sa kilo sunod sa Fran.
Di lagi ron si Kuan. Rochelle
Dara
naghiwa-hiwa.
na, Rochelle. Muna siya sa Rochelle.
Balik sa to, ma'am.
Punere ko sa dar.
Oh, Marshall, oh. Kilaway ko na kung
Sa kilo
Okay,
ka,
well.
ma'am. Sa kilo ka, ma'am.
So this is Rochelle Lechon, and that's Miss Rochelle is the one that's chopping up the lechon. Babaw! Ang eating area is the babaw. So the dining area is upstairs.
niya, usa sa dali. Ara, kung gisa na pa na mo ni pilit.
Dili, last na ito.
Ala, kano din mo na din usa sa ilapan.
Ikaw, Kwanchel. Ako na na, ma'am. Sunod. So if you're here in Karkar, always look for Rochelle Lechon. That's stall number 12, and it's usually Miss Rochelle is the one is chopping the lechon for you to make, and I can assure you that she's always selling newly cooked lechon. So this is the lechon area, and that's the meat section, and you can see there's a lot of people just come here to buy the lechon, and here they got special and spicy lechon. So the kilo right now for lechon here in Karkar is 500 pesos per kilo. So people, when they go to the beach, family bonding, they always stop here in Karkar for additional food that they bring with the picnic and buy the special lechons here in Karkar. And behind the market of lechon, you got a selection of puso. Puso, which is also in English hanging rice. Hanging rice. Ipachal pila ka kabuo. Ang duha kay dira usara ni tulo 75 lang. 75 lang siyam.
Siyam pa.
Siyang padal.
Siyam. Paiga. So it's 3 for 25 pesos for the hanging rice. And you can tell it's still warm. Daragao. Oh, siya. Gigisian na ni Daandang. Masa mo oras na magsugo diri?
Kali pila ka buo.
Ambi namin ako sa kagatos diri. Masa mo oras sa mga bli diri, ma'am?
Alas sa umaga ma'am.
Oh, 5 o'clock in the morning, they're already open. Dusintos, wala lilain. Wag yapon? They haven't.
Rasa set. Minsan ni 15 ka day.
There you go. Thank you. So there's the another hanging rice shop, and over here is more interesting because these are the salads. Kanira? Pansit, utan, karinderya. Pero kanang that's all the salads. That's the banana, acharas. Naman. Na naman the achara. Okay. So, but Rochelle given me an free achara, so I don't need an achara now. So you have to go up here for the dining area, where there's a big fan, and also in this floor up here is where the comfort rooms there. Far from the, of course, from the toilet area, dining area rather. So CarCar City Market is really clean. So this is the dining area. Kami lechon, ma'am.
Oh, pwede na ma'am. Dere na ma'am ay. Ganito rin ma'am.
Dito okay no? Yes. So you're kind of stable, and you can also choose the different food from the different food kiosks. And that's the, up there is where the social hall, where they do the mass, as you can hear it from the background, that the sermon is being done now, right now. So I'm giving you a tour here in the new. So this is the meat section. So the market here is very clean, and I could say it's well organized. And beside the meat section is the seafood section. Ilang kilo ana, madam? 60. Ini ara ka mo. Pila kilo na, madam? 120 kani? So these are the different seafood that we have here. That's the guso. That's the lato. And this is like the, we call this lukot. It's the one behind the clams. And also around this area is the dried fish section. The regular sellers. Ilang kilo, ma'am? 60. Pareha di ay? Wait. And also there's some selling chicks. Pila? 25 pesos per chick. Bantris. And around this area is the dry goods section. So another lechon being delivered. And for the lechon section, like my friend there, Ruchel, will sell about 6 lechon a day during weekend. So the dry goods section.
Mana buhat agdon-don ko, 20.
And also the vegetable area is incorporated with the dry goods section. There are still stalls for rent. Another interesting thing during weekends is the outdoor display of market. I think I'm gonna have to go back over here on the side, I think, and go to the outdoor. So this is one of the interesting thing during weekend is all these outdoor stalls out from the market, and this is where you will find cheap goods and produce. Unsa na puwa? Aw. Kaber. Pila ma ba 5? So they also have chicks there. That's 25 pesos per chicks.
So, ma'am.
The brown kabir na, no? Kabir.
Oh, kabir.
This is the real free market out here that people can just stand, bring their crops, and display it for people to buy. Unsa naga? Honey.
Ma'am, bagong kuha, ma'am.
Ano yung honey?
Lumayas sa mirror.
Ano ba?
Honey, ma'am, bagong kuha ni ma'am.
Ilan pa rin?
So that is honey, but you have to be careful. Sometimes the honey is fake, so they just display all the honey comb or something, but 9 out of 10 sometimes, if you don't know the seller, they are not real honey. So if you know the seller, like it's your suki, that's when you have to buy it. The treasurer and the president is with me today on this journey to the south because they haven't been around here, and they were shocked that even in the CarCar Market, the Lechon seller knows me because I have a suki that I usually buy my lechon from. So these are the fruit vendors, and this is the other kind of mango that we have here. This is the cheaper kind of mango. And you got flower vendors, orchids. Pila ni inaniga? 150. So the roses, the yellow roses, are only 150. So this is the area outside the market when it's not fully developed. Over there is another group of vendors. Let's see what they have here. It's coconut, and this is tuba. Coconut wine. Pilang galon, te? Tuba. 120 per gallon. So, coconuts. where you can have it grated. You choose from it and you can have it grated from their machine. Wala ni agyanan di agano? Mabalik dito. I was asking if there's any exit that way. It looks like I have to go back. And you can also have your rice grounded right here for your desserts. And you know how they ground glutinous rice that they do. And there's some snack sellers over here. Banana Q. So there's more and more vendors outside the market where you can buy different house items, fruits, and different sorts. So these are the vegetables. These are the cheaper area. Like I mentioned, and this is where you find direct from the farmers themselves. So this area outside is mostly active on weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I have started to grow my own vegetables from the seeds of the ampalaya and okra, from the seeds of the vegetable I bought in different markets. So like last night I was having my first ampalaya harvest. So like this, this is her garden crops. She only sells a few. Unsa na mo na si bako? Unsa to?
Himag.
Himag para asa ng himag, ma'am?
Ako sa bukaw.
Bughat?
Oh, bughat anan ma'am.
Okay, gitna nakapalit ko atong sibak. Unsa to si?
Si bukaw.
Sibukaw.
Sago na si bukaw.
Mao ba?
Ano yun?
Oh, so I was asking her what kind of wood. Unsay nga nang kahoy, madam?
Himag na kahoy ma'am.
Himag. The one, another bark of tree that known to be medicinal that you can make into tea. And that's what they believe here. But then again, like himag was the name of the wood. Sige na lang, madam. Sorry sa ako dili, madam, ha. So, the dried fish area. So there's also a controller of the parking, the traffic here from the barangay or the municipal hall, city hall. Even got basketwares here and amakan, used items. Agoy, used shoes, and here some used pots and pans. So that is the City Hall of Karkar. They have placed this public places, market, terminal across here. Still ongoing construction, but you can see that it is well organized. And cleanliness is a must around here. Otherwise, the stall will not be allowed to display anymore. There's some terracotta pots. Pila ng kaangin nada, madam?
Kani tag 20 ra ni ma'am.
20.
Ay tag 15 ka na.
Ikay naghima ni madam?
Oh, nagibuhatan.
She is the one making it. That's 20 pesos. That's 15.
Nya kari siya tag 40.
40 and dako-dako.
Adi hay to 100.
Mhm.
So,
Asa na?
kani yung ka kuan. Dara dito, nariyan tanong.
So this is the parking area you can choose from, or the back. But they are still cementing it. So this is the new CarCar City Market. Well organized. Wala may abang diri.
Wala ma'am, ticket pa na siya ma'am kada Domingo 20 yan. Wala na mo permit.
Okay. So they are not paying here. Only Saturday, Sunday, 20 pesos per day. And they will have a permit that only costs like, napila yung permit? 500 per year.